I heard nothing.
I didn't either, but I don't think we're monitoring that.
Right.
If not, I'll have to try to take it out.
Oh, and what? And blow our stakeout position? No shot.
You're not gonna pee in a can.
I'd never hear the end of it from you if I blew our stakeout position. There's no shot.
But 371, I went in there and I was embarrassed.
Yeah.
Like really embarrassed. There you go.
Yeah, my biggest I was about 290.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot to carry around. You don't realize that.
Well, you're
until...
6'5", I'm 5'9", so yeah. It's...
The problem is I kept it all in upper body.
Mm-hmm.
I was that weird, like, stick figure with, everything. It looked gross.
Yeah.
I wanted to throw up.
Mine started off as a belly, but it was like, at first it was like dad bod belly, didn't think about it. And then I started noticing it up here. I'm like, I got to start
You get the
doing
extra
something.
folds.
Yeah. And then like my neck,
If you'll excuse me, there's someone I have to get in touch with and forgive.
Yeah, it was, it's funny though, man. Like when you're that big, you don't really realize it or think about it.
There you go, right.
I think I told you after I lost all my weight, I saw a picture of me from like 3 years ago or 2 years prior at the time. And I'm like, how the hell was I that big?
You don't realize it creeps up on you.
Yeah. Like I'm using the same belt right now. I bought a belt 10, 12 years ago. Mm-hmm. Right. And it's a nice leather one. I knew it would last, but I got it for like a 48 waist or something. Right. Just so I know I'd have, because I don't like having small, like I got to have it loop through and be comfortable.
Yes.
Well, I was getting to the point where I only had like 2 loops left on it, at one point in time. And I was like, oh boy. And it was right before I was going back to work. So I didn't stress a whole lot because I had like a month off at the time. And I know why I got that big. And I remember I was like,
that's when I talked to my doctor about a couple of beers.
I'm kind of thankful to be going back to work. But now I have like 12 loops on that belt. No bullshit when I still use it.
Oh, yeah. I saved my old one because of that. Mm-hmm. Just, I kept taking my knife and making a new hole. And
so I didn't get to that. Luckily, this one had a bunch of holes.
Is it your belt that does a ratchet?
Yeah, that new one.
Okay, that's one. Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
I was trying to think of you or Skip, because Skip's got one that's similar.
Yeah,
you pull it through and then you just clasp it.
It just clicks through like a zip tie.
Yeah,
and then there's a release. But the only thing I don't like about it is that sometimes it'll tighten itself. And the release button is kind of small on the bottom side of it. So,
and if you're really tucked in, you can't.
Right.
Nope.
But so far, so good. I like it.
Man, look at you.
What?
I don't know. You're close. I'm close too. Here we go.
You're close fine. To what? The edge?
Look, you see my head? Look at. I was like, how are you today? I was taking up the whole screen.
You better hide that big ass forehead.
But anyway, it's a bunch of boring shit we're talking about.
Just got to get the mic started. That's all. Get down from that freaking pipe head. Because, I'm sorry, sir. You just take off.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Allegedly. Because I've been in the car and I've learned. You're safe. You're just fast. And you have rules, which confuse me a lot.
Okay.
We'll talk about this.
Yeah, tell me.
What do we want to talk about?
Anytime I have driven with you, night, day, morning, 4 a.m, mm-hmm. Any of those times. At first, I was scared for my life, and I had dialed 911 on the phone just because I was not used to this. All the people that have driven me before were driving Miss Daisy. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah,
at some point, it just felt okay. Now,
yeah, I don't cut people off. I don't cut 2 lanes. I don't.
You don't use the right lane to pass.
No,
and I thought that was really weird.
Unless I absolutely have to.
Listen, absolutely have to is usually only construction, and I want to get off of this lane. So
yeah,
or this exit.
Right.
Excuse me.
Or there's a semi truck in the fucking left lane.
I've fallen asleep twice.
Yeah.
And I know that your little phone said like 108 allegedly or something.
Kilometers.
Yeah, of course. 43 miles per hour.
Yeah.
On the freeway. We're not naming freeways because they'll look for it.
My thing is I just try to get away from everybody. I don't trust anybody on the fucking road.
I'm stoned. So are you.
You know,
Agreed.
if there's a pocket of traffic, I'd rather be in front of them than behind them.
Yes, science.
You're not lying.
Yeah.
I do that with people.
Mhm.
And I like people. Certain people.
Yeah.
The word erratic to some people would describe it. I describe it as fast. There's nothing erratic.
Mm-mm.
Aggressive?
Not really.
No, not as in far as against people, but you're not a passive, slow middle lane driver.
Oh, absolutely not.
But you're not a slow lane driver.
Right.
I want to say aggressive in the way that MapQuest told us 13 minutes and we're there in 9.
So that is why I am better than everyone in the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know you've done it.
I'm trying to think like a hockey analogy. You got defensive drivers, right?
Correct.
Which are always 10 and 2, slow lane, let
Oh,
everybody.
yeah.
Now, as a defensive player, I was always an offensive defenseman, so I'm kind of like a defensive driver, but I'm getting to fuck around everybody and getting away out of here.
It's the same with people.
Like, believe me, I'm watching everybody else on the road. I couldn't tell you how many times that somebody just come over into my lane, and if I wasn't paying attention,
It would have been out.
we'd be in the same lane together.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's.
I always worked a lot better when I'm pissed off.
I was mad, determined, and alone. I got so much. Like she showed
Yeah.
me, goes, "What did you do?" And I go, "Shh, I'm still doing it." I was like I had the black wire ready to hook, and I'm going, "Shh, I only shut it off at the switch." We all know that issue.
Nobody move.
A little 110. A little 110 like that gets you. It's like, why didn't I
You go,
shut this?
that was a minor annoyance.
You're looking and going, that is, the switch is off. Why is it doing it to me right now? That her house at least is
Somebody's got some neutrals crossed.
this house. Her house, there's so less switches on the walls than I have in control.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good thing. When I pulled it out, it was such clean split. I'm like, oh, it goes that way.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. This is the main.
Mm-hmm.
I go, this is wonderful. And
Unlike
you know what
here.
I did? I'm twisting it, and the black gave me a little on the arm because I had the neutral.
Did it zap you?
It gave me a little hello
Okay.
because it went through
Mm-hmm.
enough to make me go, did I get bit by something? And I go, oh, wire cap. When it was in the sink. I was having it was like the last switch I did in here. It was the last part of the day. They walked in.
Mm-hmm.
What did you do? And I look around like,
I didn't do fucking shit. I didn't rig shit.
there's drywall everywhere. I was punching through it. So there's more demolition.
How's your leg doing?
Bad.
Really?
Okay.
Still?
The bandage they tell me to put on and leave overnight, which is like an Una boot style, was cutting into my leg so bad that it woke me up because it was a burn. Like if like a belt, when you have a belt and it creases your skin and then you take it out and you're like, hey,
Yeah.
constant. And even when I was rubbing, I wouldn't feel nothing.
Yeah.
So I turned the light on and it had flipped and compressed
Ooh.
to this where my leg was way out here.
Jeez.
It was nuts, man. It was, so it had just,
So that's why you need to not fall through a floor.
Turn down for what?
twice. Roof, floor. I've covered it all. And then to boot, busted this toe, the big toe on this foot. It's completely black.
From that?
I don't know.
Oh.
After, at some point. I just break toes and go, wonder why my shoes fitting weird. And I look down, my fucking toes off to the side.
Oh my goodness, you all right?
So, the car,
Which one?
the green one.
Mine?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That little area I was telling you about. I drove through it again.
Okay.
It's nice. It's going to be real nice.
All right.
They ain't doing nothing back there.
Mm.
If they have that little speed thing up, Challenge accepted. You see what I mean?
Because it's only around the block from the police station.
Literally their backyard.
Yeah, you're going to hear the car from it.
That's why you do 4 and you're out.
4?
4 passes. That's it. 4 passes.
No, I think my days of hot riding illegally are...
Criminal driving.
Yeah, they're pretty much behind me.
Well, there's a lot more at stake. And the car is a lot.
It's a lot different when you're driving a $25,000 car compared to a $2,500 car. I mean, a 470
with
horsepower and torque.
2-door car.
Yeah, a 6-speed manual. It's
You
fun
didn't
as
hit
fuck.
6, and you only hit 75 miles an hour on the freeway the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, 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 oh baby, I love you.
Allegedly.
Yeah, apparently that car would do about 180.
Really? That's
Yeah,
still that's 6th gear.
right.
You have 60 miles an hour.
I don't even. I got no desire to go that fast anymore. Not. I mean, obviously.
Where
not on
would
the
you
road.
go that
That's what I
fast?
mean. You can't. The roads are too fucked up, and
I wonder what 6th gear sounds like in that car. Is it just hum when you try to start off in it?
no, a car won't even go nowhere.
Just goes in the stalls.
Yep.